How you doing, fam bam? This is Chris Mizzo here. I'm here to talk to you about Apple's keynotes for WWDC event of 2024. I'm going to tell you straight off the bat, I'm not going to really talk about anything when it comes to the Vision OS because honestly, I could care less about it. I'm going to talk more about the iOS 18. I will talk about the new iPad feature. I will also talk to you about Sequoia, and I will talk to you about Apple's intelligence, which is their AI. So first and foremost, let's go straight into iOS 18. Now, the newest and biggest feature that they featured is you can actually reorganize the content on your screen. The apps, the widgets, vertically, you can organize it straight to the bottom of the dock if you want to. Best part is you can actually set the icons into dark mode. Now, personally to me, the next feature I really feel like wasn't all that great was you can hint the icons on the apps. Now, to me personally, it looks a bit tacky. It doesn't really look that great when it comes to the tinting. Hopefully Apple will improve. They changed out the control center. They even introduced a control center gallery where you can set the size of whichever control that you would like. Another new feature on iOS 18 is that you can go to the lock screen and change out the flashlight and camera app if you want to. You can change it out to something personal such as notes. You can change it out to the browser if you so choose to. You can customize it to your liking. iOS 18 also features that you can lock out certain apps if you don't want people to intrude into those personal apps. Now, they also did feature hide your apps if there's certain apps that you don't want certain people to see or access, which will require to use your Face ID to enable to go to that hidden apps folder. Tapbacks is also improved on messaging, so you can add any emoji that you personally like. Now, it's not limited to the 5 emojis that you always see with the exclamation point, with the haha, or whatever you want to put. They have changed it to whatever emoji that you so choose to. Not only that, but you also have generative text where you're able to put bold text. You're able to put underlined text. You could put strike throughs on your text if you want to. So now it is more customizable. Best part yet is that now it is also RCS compatible. So no more grainy photos when you are talking to anybody that is on, say, an Android phone. You don't have to worry about any type of compatibility issues or communication issues. Now it's going to send nice, clear images when it comes to photos and videos and makes it much more comfortable to communicate with those on other devices. One of the best features that I love that Apple finally has put into iOS 18 is scheduled text. So now you can send out text later if you want to. You don't have to send out a text right away or leave it in your drafts. Now you can finally schedule a text, say at 8 p.m. Now, the only question is, where is the damn clipboard? Please put a damn clipboard in iOS 18 sometime, because it's been forever. That is a feature that should really be on iOS already. Not only can you message through your typical cellular network or through Wi-Fi, but you're able to communicate through satellite, so you can never miss a message no matter where you are. Apple has also revamped the email app to where it is organized, where they have different organizations. Whether you have a shopping list or a social media list, Apple has finally revamped the email app to make it much more user-friendly. Apple Maps is finally being updated to where you can put custom hikes or certain trails that you would like to share, and now that is accessible through your Apple Maps. But personally to me, I'm not a big fan of Apple Maps. Google Maps is a bit better on this side. Event tickets have also been upgraded. Now they will be able to tell you exactly where the event is, where the time is, and all the information that you need to know about the upcoming event. Photos has also been redesigned to where you can even organize it by people, organize it by pets, organize it by location, and you can even create great new memories with generative videos to give you more of a custom look. So what it would do is if it's looking for say a birthday party, you can create a video based on the birthday party for that day through Apple's Photos app. Now for AirPods, the two biggest upgrades for it is they finally put isolation in there, and if you nod your head yes or no, you will be able to talk to Siri. This is on the AirPods Pro. WatchOS 11 has a few great updates, which I would like to share to you, and they finally added something like rest days so it does not affect your achievements. So the first thing I do have to mention is that they have training load. What it will do is, through the algorithm that WatchOS 11 has, it will determine your age, your weight, your height, and depending on your athletic ability, you could set your training depending on how vigorous you would like it to be. So you can have it set to more easy, to moderate, to train at your maximum effort. They have a customized tab when it comes to the fitness app, so now it's a lot more clear, and you can set certain calories that you want to burn on certain days. So now, for example, if Sunday is your rest day, you can set that as your off day and it will not affect your achievements. Vitals apps will be also updated on WatchOS 11. It will be based on heart rate, your breathing. It will measure all those metrics and kind of compress it more into a smaller summary. If your heartbeat is off or anything is wrong with your breathing, it will notify you through the Vitals app. Smart Stack is also a new feature on WatchOS 11 to where it gives you live updates such as with weather or for details on an upcoming event that will be available when you are looking through your widgets. Now, most importantly, for those who are wondering about what is new on the iPad, what is the newest and best update? Well, they finally added a calculator. Now get this. I know that doesn't sound all that great, especially because I know a lot of you guys out there have been waiting for a calculator for the iPad OS, but now you can actually write it out with the pencil if you'd like, and it will calculate it for you even in your own handwriting. Now, some of you might feel like that's not really that great of a feature, especially for those who just purchased an iPad M4, and we know how expensive it is. I know you're expecting much more better features. Moving on, let's talk about macOS Sequoia, because they have some great features that you would more than likely to use, such as the iPhone mirroring. You can go to your MacBook and you will be able to mirror off your iPhone. You'll be able to use it 100% like you usually use your phone. You can have it sit next to your video editing app, and after you're done exporting the video, you can drag it directly into your iPhone. You can finally set all your windows side to side. You don't have to no longer be forced to download any third-party apps. All you have to do is drag the window to the corner of your screen and it will automatically stack it for you. Password apps will be also in the new macOS Sequoia, to where it is not only available just to macOS, but you can also be able to use it on your iPhone, you can use it on your iPad, and you can also use it even in Windows. Safari has also updated where it has highlights. It has a reader mode. It gives you a more reading friendly screen, and it has a viewer mode. Whichever videos that you want to watch, it will make it more comfortable, and it can go into picture in picture. The new OSs will be available within fall. Now, of course, you can go into beta as soon as today. If you're a developer in macOS, that you can go into public beta in July for most of these OSs if you're interested. Now, some of you are probably wondering about Apple's intelligence, because this is all the new features that it has. The most exciting thing for me personally is that it has ChatGPT built into it, and you don't have to sign up for ChatGPT. If you don't want to, Siri will just automatically have that with you. Siri will also be working with other AI apps when they are available. Apple's intelligence will also prioritize notifications. That's something that I would really like iPhone to really improve when it comes to iOS 18. That I was hoping, but they haven't really mentioned that. But Apple's intelligence will sort your most important notifications to the top. Not only that, but it would also be able to rewrite your emails. It will be able to proofread your emails or even re-summarize your cover letters if you feel something is off. Apple's intelligence, you're also able to generate images, whether they are through Sketch, through illustration, or animation. This is all available in freeform, keynotes, and in pages. You could also tell AI to give you whatever data that you're looking for. Say your friend Cindy sent you some important information last week. Apple's intelligence, hey, what was that information that Cindy sent me again? Apple's intelligence will give you the information for that. Apple's intelligence will also have calculations to where if you're able to make a scheduled flight, For example, if you have a haircut during that same day, will you be able to make the window for your flight? And Apple's intelligence will be able to tell you that. Apple did say Apple's intelligence will not collect any of your personal data. In fact, it will have its own personal cloud if it needs any more computing. Was Apple's WWDC 2024 event everything that you were hoping it to be? Was it a hit or was it a miss? If you found this content very useful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you know anybody else who is into tech, make sure you share this video with them. And also, if not part of the big wonderful fan band, make sure you get down and hit the subscribe button for more. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And for all the newest updates, make sure you follow my X handle right here, as it is the same as my TikTok and IG as well. Bam bam guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Chris Mizo, signing out.